This has not been a good week for Donald Trump. After a new Vice President Harris surge in presidential polls, including a new wider margin in voter enthusiasm versus Trump, Donald Trump woke up to this federal court decision where a federal judge rejected Trump's bid to move the hush money case to federal court. The Trump defense team had based their request to move the case to federal court on two elements. Number one, they're once again saying that apparently the courts of New York are biased against Donald Trump, and to support that claim, they're once again bringing up the conflict of interest issue, which the court had resolved twice already. Number two, they're saying that the Court of New York has failed to properly address the issue of Trump's immunity in light of the recent Supreme Court decision. And the federal judge decided by dismissing both issues. On the matter of the bias of the courts of New York, federal court said that they have no jurisdiction over it. That's a matter that needs to be brought up with the appellate court in the state of New York. But the biggest smackdown was the claim that the New York courts didn't properly address the issue of immunity in light of the Supreme Court decision. And to that, the federal court responded that hush money payments made to an adult film star is essentially not included in the official duties of the President of the United States and therefore falls outside of the immunity ruling by the Supreme Court. And with that clapback, the federal court decided to reject the second attempt by the Trump defense team to move the hush money case to federal court, a case that will now remain in New York court and is currently scheduled for sentencing on September 18 unless Judge Juan Merchan decides otherwise.